Alright, let's get started. I would say it's the start of the week for streams, but I don't know, it kind of feels like we did it just a few hours ago, which we kind of did. Yeah, did a Sunday stream last night, so going to be doing it in quick succession. Hopefully we'll be able to do a Monday through Wednesday streaming schedule this week. I think we will. Anyway, we're going to get back into a little Ape Escape. And I was kind of talking about this last night, but the whole thing with Ape Escape was that you pretty much seems like there's a extra portion to it, some sort of secret or hidden boss maybe. The story didn't feel like it was over if you see the ending of the game that we got last time, which we did get through all the levels and everything, but we have to go through all the levels again, capture all the remaining monkeys, and I'm thinking it probably unlocks something else at the end, and we could do something a little additional. I was playing a little bit on my own time, tried to get in what I could, but boy, that was a little bit hard. Still, I managed to go through most of the levels. I think we're just missing 5 of them, and I was working backwards, so the hardest ones should be out of the way. Unless they really throw some curveballs at us on, like, the first 3 or something like that. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out and see what happens. But it shouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking we'll be done with the first Ape Escape pretty quickly. And then we can move on to the sequel, which I have never ever played before. So I'm thinking that should be pretty neat. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully there isn't going to be anything too major. It's going to be kicking my ass here. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'll take a second to get my windows all arranged here, get my chat popped out, and then playing through the OBS preview once again, because this just makes things so much easier just to have it all on one monitor. Alright. There it be, there it be. There we go, okay. Just having troubles getting the right thing captured for the window preview. There's that damn dirty ape. Although the name of the game is Ape Escape, they're all monkeys. Even though they don't have tails, I think technically they're all monkeys. I think that was just because they had a clever name in mind for the game. What is it's like the Japanese original name is like Saru Getchu. I guess that rhymes too, but it's a combination of the Japanese word for monkey and the English get you part. Alright. %, done. I have not been getting all of the coins, so God, I hope we don't need to get all of them. I got enough to get the next minigame, which I don't even know what it is. We could go check it out real quick. I don't really mind. I need to tighten up one of the screws on my mic too. It keeps wobbling around. There we go. Okay. What is the last minigame? I don't even know if I've ever seen it before. I was surprised that the second one, like, it all came rushing back to me, the boxing minigame, which is actually kind of fun, but yeah, the third one, Galaxy Monkey. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This does not seem familiar. 3-minute time attack. How to? Left stick move, right stick shoot. Okay. Is it a belt shooter, I guess? Oh, this one's 2-player. We haven't seen that before. I wonder if the other minigames were multiplayer as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this before. I've never gotten that many coins. I think you need to get... I think there's 60 total in the game overall. And I think you need to get 40 at least in order to get this. But I do not remember playing this ever. It's not really a belt shooter. I guess it's more like, I don't know, sort of a 2D shooter. What would be the closest approximation of this? I keep thinking Asteroid, but Asteroid didn't have things shooting back at you. You just had to avoid the asteroids and shoot them to make them smaller. Oh, you know what? I forgot to even... Shit, not that. I executed the wrong program. The wrong program. There we go. Alright. Sorry, just making sure everything is launched up correctly. That was a short level. We got in level 9 and then level 10 like within 2 seconds. It's like a Muppet head or something. What was that? I think that was supposed to be a monkey head. It didn't look like a monkey. Ah, shit. Oh, I didn't even realize that was me. It's a lot harder when you just have the one laser. I wonder what the big rolling balls were. It looks like a Muppet. It looks like a black man Muppet. It's so weird. Ah, well. Well, we got it. We got to experience it, so I guess that's fine. 3-minute time attack too. I wonder how that goes. Oh shit. Alright. Well, just like everything else that we've checked out, you know, one's good enough. We get to experience it for a short time. If you're invested in them, I remember, again, playing with a friend. I don't remember if the boxing thing was 2-player, though. If it wasn't, we would just kind of switch off. Maybe for the snowboarding, too. But that one clearly gave an indicator that you could have 2 players, so that's interesting. But anyway, fun stuff. Nice little mini games. Functions well. Okay, so I last left off stream with doing Cryptic Ruins. We've got the rest of the Mysterious Age to take care of in the Lost Land, and that's it. So yeah, 5 levels total. It's not too bad. I want to say that obviously I got 7 monkeys here. That's quite a bit. The final levels, like the last 2, are probably the hardest because they had some obscure hiding places, and some of them I wasn't even sure how to actually even get to them.
I'm going for it.
But it seems like with these earlier ones, it's not really much of an issue. As a reminder, we do have the the radar, so we can find them easily. I also, at the very end of the game, like right when you try to launch up another mission, the professor gives you a new tool, which is that big boxing glove. It's better than the baton in almost every way. The only thing that it pales in comparison with the baton with is that it does not do rapid fire attacks. So the only place where that really becomes an issue, I guess if there's like an enemy that's constantly flying towards you, that might be a problem, because you would want to have that like rapid fire capability to kind of stave them off. But the only other spot where it becomes a problem is if there's like a door that you have to open by hitting a wheel constantly. If that ends up being the case, you have to switch over to the baton. There's like no other way around it. Too afraid to look down. It looks like he's over this way, so I don't know. I guess I'll go to whichever one it's pointing me towards first. There are 7 of them. So. That goes on a while. I don't think I could get to that. We might have to go in somewhere else and then come out there on top or something. That might be the only one, too, at least in this particular area. The radar goes off and it lets you do the camera preview if there's one in the same, like, room that you're in. Otherwise, you can hear it beep, and if you can't cam on it, that means it's in the next area closest to wherever it's pointing to. And obviously, if you don't get a reaction at all, then there's not going to be anything. See, like that would be a little bit easier. That type of enemy would be a little easier to deal with the baton, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, so he's over that way. It's easy to forget too, because we've had the flying thing. I keep forgetting what the hell they call this thing. What is this? The Sky Flyer. We didn't have that with these early levels, so there's a number of things where, you know, we just needed to get up into a high spot or something like that in order to capture a monkey. Okay, so the radar's going off, but it's not showing me a zoom-in camera feature for him, so that just means that we've got one in, like, in this area. It's actually a little easier to deal with those types of enemies with the stun baton as well. So, I don't know. The thing is that you can only, like, swap to 4 different gadgets, and it's like, I kind of need the net quick, and I'd rather have the radar available quickly, and then you always gotta hop around somewhere, so you gotta have the Sky Flyer, too. So it's like you really only probably would want to have one weapon at a time. But I suppose if you needed, like, a quick adjustment or something like that, wouldn't be a bad idea. It's just horsing around. Alright. So, I can't get over there yet. Ah. The other thing is that the boxing glove gets through those, there's like broken walls and stuff as well. So you gotta watch out for that. Oh shit, what the hell? You gotta watch out for that kind of thing. Ah! Because you might be able to get into somewhere new. I think one of the last levels had a spot like that. The one that we just did right there was rather obvious, but there was one that was like super weird. One of the previous ones. Like I wouldn't have known you could break it unless I was just like ran out of options and was trying everything. These are all glowing. But I guess we can't do anything with them. Strange. It's an elevator. Just kind of hanging out up there. Oh, shit. Well, I missed the coin, but at least I got the monkey. I do want to get the coin, maybe. I don't know. I guess if I see him, it's best I try to get him, because potentially, I hope that we don't need to get all of them in order to get the final thing here, but if we do, it'll just make things a lot easier. Here, this should probably work. There we go, a little better. Okay, let's get the radar out again. Nothing. Not even in any of the next rooms, it seems. I'm just gonna walk in here real quick, just in case. Yeah, no, nothing in here. Alright. The next location it's pointing towards is like this way. Which we were over here before, but I guess there were more pertinent monkeys than other locations. Jump, please. Thank you. Ah, okay. Slippery fast runner. Might be the last one. You can always pull up stats and see how much you got left. There's 3 left. I got 1 coin and 3 monkeys left. For the most part, I don't, like, really care. Check. I didn't know I was gonna do that. Can we not? Alright, whatever. Son of a bitch, did he do something? Yeah, he like hit a little button. Thank God. All right. So there's one in an area leading out. Maybe something this way. Only thing is, though, is that it's not showing me. What the hell? It's a Castlevania contraption. What's up, Chuggin? Good to see you. Hello. Oh, he can still do a butt slam with this thing. He doesn't do the downward attack, but I guess his ass is good enough. Yes. Oh! Alright. So that just leaves one more then, but I got no clue where he would be. Well, there was a whole area, I guess, before we actually ended up getting into this spot, so that must be it. Oh, look, we even got a camera angle. Watches TV in his goggles. Good, maybe he'll be distracted by the time we get to him. Oh, he's just over there. Son of a gun. Damn it. I wasn't going to be able to get over to him. Man, I don't remember this area at all. I don't think I came down here. Okay, cool. Thanks for shifting the camera angle just completely in the other direction. I can't even change it. hate those things. Always jumping out. Damn it. Okay. Get through here. I'm gonna jump over these. And I guess I'll crawl. I don't know, no, get down there. See, by default, he just runs immediately to the other side. What does this do? Okay, well, I appreciate the lurk. Okay, that's the last one.
Yes.
That was actually quite extensive.
You did it.
Damn straight. Okay, well, hopefully the rest of them aren't going to be quite as long as all that. That was even like the ones I did before that, like getting up to this point, they weren't nearly like that plentiful in terms of how many monkeys there were. So let's see what the next level has in store. We've got 8. This is, oh boy, this is a big one. Last one was 7. This one's 8.
Let's go.
All right. I do remember this level looking pretty big, so I guess only natural that it would probably take a minute to get up through all these. The radar's going off, but it is not showing me an exact spot. Oh, you know what? Like, I don't think I'd have the reach to get over there to get that Spectre coin. I don't, but getting on top of this thing, I might. You can see the skybox in all its glory. Nice. Okay. No. Actually, the place where we got the Spectre coin, I might need to go that way. Oh, there's one over here. Spectre's favorite. Oh. Oh, shit. See? This is where it starts to become a bit of a hassle, because we gotta get through these doorways. I'm still gonna switch over, because it's actually easier to get these guys with boxing gloves, since it's got a slightly longer reach. It also keeps you out of danger. Well, it seems like there's multiples in this area. Well, Oh, this thing again. Well, this is like that boss fight in the Fellowship of the Ring game. I thought it was, I didn't realize it at first, but having looked at the Lord of the Rings video that I've been kind of editing, it's similar. You have to hit the, like, the tree branch hands before you could actually hit the tree. I guess you could never hit the actual tree in that Fellowship game. Which was dumb, you could only hit the hands. And, you know, the thing is, like, with this one, you could tell that it's taking damage because it's blinking red. That goddamn Fellowship game, you couldn't even tell you were doing anything. It would recoil, but, like, you know, there was no flashing or anything. It's hard to tell you were actually making any progress with it. Okay. Great barbecue chef. He's in some kind of like cave complex or something. A lot of fish near him too. I missed the first one, but it took him a long time to realize that I was there. I think he was just starting to get up. Okay. I don't think there's any more in this area per se. I didn't see the camera flashing. Back in the previous area, though. That's where we need to be. Oh, right. There's a pretty big drop there, I guess. Okay. Oh man, I think I had issues hitting these guys even before I started using the baton. Or before I started using the boxing glove, I had issues with them. Even with the baton, I guess I should say. Oh, there he is. Right off the bat. Lock on, damn it. Okay. Yeah, this all looks completely different. So many areas, I guess, where we didn't actually even get to see what else was in the level, because there were sections that you just weren't meant to get into. Taylor, what's going on, man? Getting in on a little monkey action here. We were talking about this the other day. Did you guys ever go back to playing Ape Escape? The Spectre coins open up the minigames in the time station. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've seen. In fact, I've unlocked them all already. I better put my radar back on. Nothing else here. Okay. We're making progress. Wife hates it. That's a shame. You know, this game's been picking up steam lately because this game was originally made by Sony. Sony's like internal developers. Sony Computer Entertainment Interactive or whatever. And a lot of those people are still with the company, and they are currently with the dev team that made Astrobot. And there's a small little segment in Astrobot that's got an Ape Escape themed level. It's like a little Ape Escape minigame, and people love the hell out of it. So it's reminding people that Ape Escape exists, at the very least. What's up, Akuma? Question about CapCut. Do I happen to know how to isolate and save audio off the top of your head? I guess it always combines it, doesn't it? There might be an option. You might need to click on the timeline and see if there's a right-click option where you can separate the audio from the video. But yeah, I guess thinking about it, every time I've used CapCut, it's always put the audio and the video in the same thing. I suppose what you could do, if you've got no other programs, there is an option when you export a video in CapCut to export it as an MP3 file in addition to your video file. So what you could probably do is, I bet you could, at the very least, you could probably mute that video, and then when you export the MP3 audio, you could probably put it in as a separate audio track and then edit it that way. There has to be an option, though. I don't know. I'd probably try to click the clip that you're trying to mess with. Typically, if I'm doing any sort of audio editing, though, I'm always using Premiere. Like, I'll use CapCut for maybe like some quick edits and also like video effects and stuff, obviously. But anything else, I'm always using Premiere. I don't think there's another one in this area. Actually, did we even see one in this area? You just got the whole video and it saves that clip. Really? Even when you go into the export option? I'm just trying to, like, digest what you're telling me. Like, when you try to export the video, it doesn't give you an option to save it as an MP3. I just did it, like, yesterday. I did it when I was doing the Lord of the Rings thing I was talking about with you. Just for a second of audio. Huh. That's odd. I would have to take a look into it. And like pull it up to see. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. Usually, again, if I'm doing anything with audio, I tend to do it with Premiere first. I mean, I wonder if you could do that in Audacity. I forget if Audacity has that option, but Audacity, I think you can convert like video files to like an MP3 or something like that. Or at least a waveform audio, I don't know. If CapCut doesn't have it, there's got to be a free program somewhere that could do that. Huh? It's behind me? I don't know where this guy is. Anyway, I'm kind of glad that Ape Escape is getting a little bit more recognition these days, even if it is just being part of a minigame of another game that's relatively large. Maybe they'll bring it back. It's been a long time since there's been an Ape Escape sequel. We never got Ape Escape 4. Maybe he's this way. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that there. Get off of me. God damn it. I guess that works too. man, we have to have, there must be just like one more left. I feel like I've caught quite a few. Alright. The radar seems to be going off in this direction, so I think maybe just one more area, hopefully, and then we'll be done. And then we just got the 3 starting levels. And then again, I don't know, they might pull some bullshit on me where it's like all of the starting levels are like the hardest to get them or have the most plentiful. I guess I'd be surprised if that actually is the case, but I don't know, it would still suck. Really, one in here? I figured I got all these already. Guess I didn't.
Yes!
Yeah, I know. She says the same thing every time. Molten lava. Well, we got 3 more monkeys, thank God. I was half expecting there again to be like another, like a double digit. We had 7 and then we had 8. Be perfect if there was 9 in this one, and then like it kept exceeding the number
Let's go!
that came before it. Oh, something in the waterfall. Maybe. Sneaky little bastard. Alright, he must be like on the upper end of that. Nope. I'm surprised I didn't check that before. I feel like I would have been able to just jump in there early on. Guess I wasn't thinking about it. Afraid of heights. It looks like he's probably on the highest part of the map. That's probably why he's all huddled up into a ball. Oh, I might be able to get up there. Heck yeah, I can. Gotcha. Okay, I'm more in this area. Radar's going off over here, so it better be in this section. I get it, Doc. I get it. I wonder if can I shoot through this? Let me see. Bet your ass I can. Hit the bomb's back at the Triceratops. Knock the monkey off his back. Okay. What if I just hit the Triceratops? Okay, I guess I can. I don't like how his eyes widen out. Give me that weird look. I'm like hitting it, but shit. go.
Yes.
I'm just gonna stand in front of that Triceratops as he begins to rampage. Looked like there might have been a little bit more in there. I don't know if I got all the Spectre coins. Possibly, if I am missing any, it'd be in that area. Alright, that one is pretty short. Which, thank God, I need a little reprieve. I am missing Spectre coins with that one. Well, damn. You found a solution, nice. I'm glad I might have maybe been able to point you in the right direction. If not, at least I talked to you. It's about as much as we could hope for. Ah, I got him before he went in that water. Oh, you know what? I didn't check to see how many there were. I just skipped right through the intro. Hold on. Oh, we just got just 2 in this one. Nice. And only 1 Spectre coin, too. Let's see. Let's use another program. Okay, I got you. It's weird that it doesn't have the option in CapCut, but I guess that program is just meant to be like super streamlined. But yeah, I found that odd too when it just like combined audio and video in one. Oh, he's over there. I can get over there. That's no problem. Oh, it's a pro feature. Yeah, I bet it would be.
Yes.
That's not surprising. That's the thing, is that they give you a bunch of, you know, I guess baseline editing tools. The thing is like a lot of the, because I mostly use CapCut for the video effects and transitions and stuff. It's like so much easier to do it there than like say Adobe After Effects. Now, After Effects is a more sophisticated program, of course, but like CapCut gives me what I need just like right at the get-go, and it's really easy to apply. But like everything else is not quite as sophisticated as other programs though, so I can see where it'd be a little bit frustrating to use it for anything else. And I guess it does give you the option to do it, but you gotta pay for it, so ugh. I find it funny though, like a lot of the video effects and stuff are like, I'll just scroll through and take a look and I find exactly what I need or what I'm thinking of, and then everything else that's like pro and stuff looks like crap or I'm not interested in.
Yes.
Just one. Nice. Okay, so hopefully that's it, and that unlocks whatever we need to do to get this final boss battle out of the way. And then maybe we could do it and get on out. We'll get into the next game.
You did it!
I'm straight, baby.
Spike, we found Spectre.
Nice.
We programmed the location so you'll be able to select it from the time station.
He sounds
Time's
mildly
running
drunk.
out. Please hurry.
You'll be
need
able
leave
to
right away.
select it. Alright. That's fine by me. You had to use your old method for saving weird sound effects from old games. Oh, or you taking them off of recordings and stuff? Sometimes I'll do that. I need to do that for a couple things, actually. There's a few things I wanted to do to get on my soundboard. But I bet you I could probably find... Usually if I'm looking for something, I can find at least another YouTube video where I don't have to like pull up my old recordings or something. And I'll just like download the YouTube video and call it good. So I got these.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it.
Alright. Where's this damn dirty ape? I'm guessing he's at the very end. Oh my god, what is that? Peak Point Matrix. That looks horrifying. Battle Toshinden 3. That one he had to get. I don't know what the hell that is, but I bet you not a whole lot of people had it. Finally. Spectre within our grasp. I wonder if this is going to be like a full level or if it's just going to be a boss battle.
Let's go!
Might just be a boss battle.
Finally come. You just won't give up, will you?
Of course I'm here. Someone's got to teach you that you can't conquer the world. Give it up.
You are so irritating. I just don't understand you.
What? What do you mean?
You have all that power and energy. Why not use your powers for something better?
Like conquering
I'd
the
never
world?
do anything harmful or destructive. You'll never get me to turn against my friends.
Ugh, you're so naive.
I'm still better than you are.
Yeah, give it a rest. You're still only human. But one more thing.
What now?
How is the man that raised me?
What? You mean the trainer at the amusement park?
Yeah.
Wait, did he still like smile at the end there?
Were you thinking about going back? I think that's a great idea. Everyone will be so happy. I'm sure if you apologize, they'd welcome you back to the amusement park. Let's go.
What? Apologize? That's ridiculous. Why should I apologize? After the way they treated me? I told you I'm never going back.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the greatest
Why
fate.
should I? I have come across such incredible powers and intelligence that I'm better than they are. I can do anything.
That's not true power. You're being controlled by the Peak Point helmet. If you knew what was good for you,
What?
you'd throw that thing away. Now do it and
Look
let's
at,
go.
you're being
Quiet!
controlled by the Peak Point helmet. It just
How
unlocks
briefly you just
brain
how great
potential.
My powers are.
It's like a Doc Ock and Spider-Man 2 Sam Raimi edition.
Oh, you won't beat me.
Don't be so sure, Spectre. Here I come.
Why do you sound threatening, Spike? I don't know what we're gonna need here. Well, that actually did a lot. Or at least it looked like it did. Whoa! Okay, I guess I'm using that next time he fires that off. About ready to catch him, but I guess not. Woo! What? That was prime catching opportunity. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or what. I mean, it looks like he should be vulnerable to being caught by the net, but... Damn. Yeah, I need that. half a mind to bust out the hula hoop for that, but I don't know if it'll be worth it. I mean, I could outrun it just by running around, so I guess probably not, but sometimes I feel like I'd get like an extra little lead if I had the hula hoop. Damn. Holy shit, we got him. That wasn't too bad. Okay, and right into the credits. Alright. Well, that might be it. That was actually a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. I don't know, I guess maybe I was sort of expecting there to be like a huge level after that, but maybe not. Thank you. Oh, there's a little slideshow. I guess they took the helmet off of him. That does seem a little... I don't know if it's cruel or what. It's a little strange, though. It's like the monkey, Spectre. He gets, like, all the intelligence. He could speak. He could think. He had enough foresight and brain power to organize an army to travel through time. And he used a time machine. And then they just take the helmet off of him. He just becomes a dumb little monkey again. I don't know. I mean, would he realize what he had? What he's missing? It just, I don't know. Something about it seems a little strange. Just take that off of him and put him in there. Although, I guess, I don't know. What else could you do? You could try to reintegrate him or re-educate him or something if he had the helmet on, and maybe he could use his brain power for good. I'm not too sure. At the same time, though, it's like, I don't know. It's not even like he's in a preserve or a zoo or something like that. He's in an amusement park. It's like that's like the lowest rung. I guess maybe outside of just being in somebody's home or something. Maybe the helmet was the enemy all along. I suppose it's possible. Spectre did comment, too, that he did not like being in the amusement park. So, I don't know. Living conditions might have been rough or something. I don't know what they're going on about with that. Yeah, I mean, Spike was like, the helmet's turning you evil. Is it, though? I don't know. I think it just might be that he's come to a realization with heightened brain power that maybe living in an amusement park ain't all it's cracked up to be. Voiceover director Sarah Holohan, so we could blame her for all the shitty voice acting in this game. I mean, it's impressive that this game had like as much voice acting as it did. I mean, it was 1999, so a lot of games were starting to get that by this point, but, you know, we had Metal Gear Solid before this came out. That was a better stab at voice acting than anything in here. Probably about, like, 99 into the early 2000s, a lot of video game voice acting directors were, like, starting to get on par with at least cartoons.
Oh, no. Look at the time.
We better hurry, or it'll be too late.
Hey, wait up.
Wait for me, you two. I said wait.
The end. Well, there you have it. It was pretty short. I'm glad that we didn't have to go through too many hoops to get through to the end of this, but still. Nice little wrap up, I suppose. gives you a little incentive to go through the rest of the levels again as well. So it was nice seeing some of the additional stuff, even though we didn't see all of it on stream. Some of it was a pain, though. Again, those last 2 levels were a little bit hard to kind of sift through and see where all the rest of the monkeys were, because they had some pretty damn good hiding spots. But I did enjoy it. But yeah, this game's impressive. I think, especially for as much as it uses the analog sticks and everything, super hard if, you know, you were a kid in 1999 and you never used analog sticks before. But looking back, playing it with a modern eye, I think it's pretty good. It's impressive what they were able to do with it. So I'm glad we checked it out. I'm glad I was finally able to beat it. I mean, you know, the worst aspects of it, sometimes the music could get a little annoying. A lot of the voice acting wasn't that great, but just mechanically, I think the game is very solid. It's like a 3D platformer. A little collectathon, a lot of little mini games and stuff to unlock, and, you know, even some of it's multiplayer, so you get to play with friends. But I remember loving this game, even though it was super hard at the time, and it was one of those games that I showed to friends. I didn't do that with every game, so it was nice to re-experience it. Also, I got a question. Why was the helmet just like sitting there? Also, I guess he put on just like the standard like monkey helmet, but then he must have developed his own, because like look at that, he's got a different one on. So maybe with like the standard monkey helmet, he just had enough intelligence to like create his own super helmet. I'm not too sure how that works, but why was the helmet at the seemingly in the amusement park in the first place? It's a little weird. We just chuck that in there. I think maybe there might be an additional party behind this. Maybe we'll find out in Ape Escape 2, which I'll be starting up in just a minute here. I gotta go get it though, so it's on my shelf somewhere. I gotta find it. I don't even know if I tested this game. I think I tested 3 to see if it worked, but after I got 2, I don't even think I like put it in. So we'll find out together if this game works. But give me a sec on this. I'm gonna be right back, and we'll take a look, see what we got going on here. Be right back.